Hey everybody, welcome in or welcome back to the channel. This is Miss Tarot, and I am back today with another week ahead bite-sized tarot reading for you. I apologize, my voice is a little raspy. I've been going through all these weird respiratory bugs. How are you guys doing? I feel like everybody is sick all the time this past month and a half. Anyways, so if I have to clear my voice a lot during this reading, so sorry. But for those of you who may be new to the channel, these are week ahead predictions, which take a look at the next about 7 to 10 days ahead and see what incoming energies are and identify some opportunities, challenges. And today we're doing something a little bit different. I added some angel number message cards so that we could get some energy advice or just clarification on things, or even messages from your spirit guides. Okay, so I'm gonna take these guys and put them to the side. 3 wanted to come out. I only asked for 1, so somebody must need something to hear. But let's take a look at your energy card here, and we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Well, that's interesting. And sometimes we get wrapped up in issues that keep us out of the energy of love and are more in tune with the fear emotion or anger and that sort of thing. It's really kind of an opportunity for you to turn that doubt into trust. It's definitely hard to do, but every challenge, everything is an opportunity to learn, right? So, when you view it as a teacher and take from it a lesson that you are meant to learn from these, type of fearful emotions, anger, distrust, the more you use your energy of love to kind of diffuse these fearful situations, the less often they typically present themselves. But, your soul is it's made of energy and love, and fear is one of those earthly manifestations of challenges. But to kind of embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being, because for a soul, human life can be very difficult, but kind of acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love is always going to help you on your path. And I know that other tarot readers say this as well, where it align with the energy of love and view everything with an open heart and with love, and trust that your spirit guides and that the universe and that anything that you actually subscribe to, God, whatever, is there for you on your journey, and everything's a learning opportunity, even the positive things, right? So with that being said, let's get into the tarot. So I think this week you're going to encounter possibly some conflictual situations, some challenges. I'm going to look at the tarot, but I think your main focus this week is to kind of look at or deal with everything and everyone under the lens of love. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. He's upside down. Wow. Okay, you guys better not have knocked my Christmas tree down. I'll tell you what. Oh my gosh, these animals. We have the 5 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles. Did you hear those like jingles? It's like, oh, there goes my bulbs. And now they're running upstairs. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, well, here's that battle energy, right? There's a conflict. You're battling something. And I think right now you are in the mode that you don't know what to do with it. There's a really heavy emphasis here on you sitting back and taking a wait and see approach, which is not something that you are being advised to do at this moment. But yeah, let's kind of take a look at everything one by one, and then we'll kind of piece it together. So with this overall energy of being tested and needing to view everything under the lens of love rather than fear, there's something that you're kind of waiting in the wings about, or maybe something kind of puts you on pause and will not resolve until you resolve this fear, this anger, this distrust, that is still kind of keeping you stuck, possibly. I'm getting the sense that there is a challenge, and it's probably, I get the sense it's with others. This could be a work issue, and I feel like a couple weeks ago I spoke to some sort of workplace challenge, or some sort of toxic friend group or behaviors or something that you're having to deal with. But you've been in this battle energy for quite some time. And I think you've been kind of hoping, waiting, watching for it to resolve. But there is kind of hope on the horizon. Number one, you're going to have to let go of the fear aspect. You're really going to have to trust that this is meant to teach you something. And until you've kind of learned that lesson, you're doomed to repeat it. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of right in the center of the reading. And if you know anything about kind of the Wheel of Fortune, it's something that's always turning. Sometimes we're at the high point, sometimes we're at the low point in our lives, but it's always moving. And I do get the sense that with some serious collaboration and kind of, I almost want to say a spark of creativity. I don't know how that would come into play, but the wheel is finally going to shift in your favor. But there is a strong emphasis here on collaborating with others in a friendly manner, not a battle energy type of thing. And maybe that's you reaching out to people who you know can help you with this particular situation, and kind of coming together and maybe being creative about how you're going to resolve this problem, and looking at it not from a fear point of view, but looking at it from, okay, how do I move forward through this? Having the best intentions. I don't want to say giving people the benefit of the doubt all the time, but pretty much assuming positive intent is what I'm seeing here. And it's, once you take that emotional aspect out of the problem, dealing with it tends to be a lot easier too. Now it's just kind of like solving a puzzle. Now it's just like a little problem that you have to just put the pieces in place, and there you go. There's no emotionality wrapped around it, especially fear. Fear can actually really spin you up, and kind of create this cycle of conflict within yourself, which this might speak to as well. But I do think that the overall energy and the advice and challenges here that represent itself is, it's time for the waiting period to stop. This whole challenge that you're having to face right now wants to come to a close. It wants to come out of this cycle. But until you stop living in this fear, and align with positivity and love, I think it's going to keep recurring. I mean, there's a lesson here that you need to learn. And like I said, you are kind of doomed to repeat it if it's not learned, right? So, I don't know if this is collaboration with people at work, with family, with close friends. This could be collaboration with your spirit guides. This could be anybody who can help you get through this. And just kind of know the wheel is turning. You can definitely speed it up and learn this lesson quicker and resolve this issue quicker. And that might take a little bit of imagination, creativity, a little bit of passion and fire on your side, and just being like, yeah, I'm going to taking the bull by the horns kind of a thing, and really saying, you know what, I'm done with this crap. I'm going to move forward, and this is the best way I know how, align with love, and I will be able to resolve this in a healthy way. Don't you dare start barking at that dog outside, Samson. Don't you dare. He's a good boy. So are you. My goodness. He's so brave when he's behind a window, and then he goes outside and he's just a big baby. Okay. So with that being said, let's see what your angels have to say. So we have four. That's beautiful. We have 444. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are here. Oh, I'm sorry. Trust that you are where you need to be present. Be at the present moment. I can't read today. Okay. We have at the center, 1010, which is beautiful. Okay. And this is, this is actually confirmation. Look at this. This is keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. That's lovely. And then 13, which is I am confident. And yes, you are. And I love that it showed up over on this side where we were talking about you being confident and taking that spark of imagination, creativity, and fire and passion to take on this battle energy. I don't think this is a coincidence, okay? It says you are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into an optimistic but practical outlook. This keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. Well, shabam, okay? That is double confirmation, triple confirmation for everything that I told you here. And I love it when that happens. That just makes me happy as a tarot reader. It's kind of satisfying. But so that is everything I have for you today. And if this reading resonated with you, please take a moment to like and even subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below. I like hearing from you guys, so thank you. I am in the middle of working on your 2025 quarterly predictions. I was going to go month by month, but it was just taking too dang long. So we're going to break it into seasons and see where we go from there. And I've only gotten like a quarter of it done because I'm doing it as a pick a card. So that's 3 readings each that have 4 quarters, so it's kind of 12 readings, so it's a lot. Anyways, thank you always for being here and supporting me. I hope you have a wonderful holiday if I don't see you, and take care. Bye.